Attacker on the way in now. They look to plant the bomb. 30 seconds on the clock. Dexter being patient. Spotted one of them now. Somebody trying to cross to the site. Down goes Attacker into a 1v1 situation. There are grenades to deploy. That'll certainly help. Maybe a chance for a penetration kill now. Won't be needed. A clean shot from Dexter, and Team Spirit will find themselves with another round. Yeah,
Tyloo were dangerous, man. You know, that was really scary. If you look at that scenario, after the initial push fails, it's I believe it was a 4 versus 3, and there was no site control. Everyone on Tyloo's end were stuck around the sewers position and not looking like there would be a way in. But then suddenly you blink, and Tyloo are in a 2 versus 1. So right. it doesn't seem to really matter. You know, if they're still alive and they can still fire their gun, they're going to be a problem in some of these rounds, because this shouldn't really have on paper come down to Dexter having to clutch, which just speaks volumes. Catching Attacker, and now it's going to be that swing from Monster. Ever powerful right eye swing, slowly leading the way. And Chopper's around the corner, and he's got assistance as well. And it's not looking good here for Tyloo, but slowly with a triple kill. It's now making things doable. 2 versus 2 after all said and done, but the time is certainly of the essence here. That incendiary could cause problems. They've got to find a way to plant the bomb here. Great flick again from Dexter, leaving just Summer alone. There's no time, has to plant in the smoke. There's no choice, and he will get spammed. Sumner Young is ready to go, and another round in the bag for Spirit.
It's so absurd that Tyloo get that far with a triple kill. However, that peak from Slowly, I think, has to be very questionable with the bomb and about 13 seconds on the clock. That's not a fight I think he can afford to necessarily take. With a smoke up on the site as well, that's the opportunity to plant the bomb. And here's the peak, 13, 12 seconds on the clock. Down he goes, and then that pretty much concludes.
As they're
going through.
Oh no, face full grey screen is in. A problem for Renegades. Tabs has bailed them out of trouble in a big way. Can he finish? Caught on the reload. Tabson reaggress on the B250. Oh, and Renegades falling just short of the mark. Now it's an AK and an AWP up against Alistair. This is the one that rumbles them.
Oh, he has to go A now. 20 seconds left. Spotted. Or maybe not. So maybe not.
If he kills this on the
road.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got the 1v1. Oh no, he thinks it's clear. He can maybe get it down. But Tabson hasn't chosen to announce his presence. Alistair using that smoke as well to reaggress. Oh my god, this is crazy.
He has no idea.
He has no idea. Oh. Absolutely no idea. It was almost like, it was close to being brilliant.
Yeah.
Just hearing Searson, realizing he wasn't going to quite catch the cross. Tabson just out of aim. It's a second to confirm your suspicions. Big Plan are playing a naughty game. That's a great flash. Keto's there to at least keep things level. But that hero, M4, and now Malta again on the 5-7. Careful now. Oh, he's taking you both down. Tabson with some very spectacular taps, leaving only the Deaglove ins. And it was, yeah, short-lived hope for Renegades into the light buy. Saved M4, rather enforced M4.
This is how it started yesterday for Renegades against Pain, I believe it was. And I was watching that game, and the scoreline, they were down in the dumps, and I went, okay, I'm going to tune out now, right? You know, I tuned out for a couple of rounds, and I came back, and the half was 9-6.
Do you want to go out of the room for a bit?
No, I can stop talking.
Is it your
here? This is what we were talking about before. You know, they have the outside control, but how do you convert that into site control in a plant? That's not really looking all that likely. Dexter, though, with the creep, and somehow Snappy just totally blindsided there. 30 seconds.
Yeah, this makes things really awkward, because we can see the position that Hades has to hold the Heaven position from. At least he has some cover from main. 20 seconds, though, and this could go wrong for Miles. Where is the bomb headed? Headed down towards the B bomb side, as we can see there. So they are making a better decision, but Dihar, well, he's not in a spot where he can stop the bomb from being planted. 10 seconds. We'll see if he tries to make a break for it. By the double doors now as Bemis, he's low, he's in the red, and he's dead now. Through the door, Dexter will deny. That's a huge frag as the bomb's planted in the late seconds. Oh. Dexter, what are you doing? Spinks now by Deacon, 1 versus 2. Dexter's frags in this round, my god. B1 on the site, looks to press forward. Needs to try and avoid the trade fragging situation, but no one's peeking him. Can't see a defuse kit anywhere close either, so I'm not sure that he really wins this round, and it seems he'll have to run away.
Yeah, he is out of there. What a sick round from Dexter, but what is, in general, if you look at Mousesports' position, wasn't it a 3 versus 5 or something like that? They were in the outside. They had outside control, but they were pretty stuck, honestly. They didn't really have options until Dexter gets the backstab. I think it was onto Snappy, I want to say, in ramp room. And that's really unfortunate because Ents had so much control.
Yeah, that's wrecked their money as well. They're in trouble now. That is such an ang.
Yeah, 5v3, Bemis with no HP. Effect almost a 2 versus 5, basically. Here from Mouse.
These frags were outrageous from Dexter. Just a fast round into the A bomb site. We didn't see much of this from Mouse, but we will from Ents with the pistol to Tech 9s. Some moving accuracy, some spam, but it's their inboxes being filled by the likes of Ents now. But Snappy's made it a 1v1. Acor behind the smoke. He knows exactly where Acor is, and he's collected an M4. He has 4 HP as well. That molly, he can't go anywhere near that. Another smoke is up, and he's got a chance to plant the bomb. He'll plant it safely round the back, and that molly actually will stop Acor from pushing because he would be heard by it. Snappy now with angles, and this is awkward for all. 4 HP with a rifle versus Acor and a pistol. Snappy focusing on the left, Acor on the right, but Snappy has a superior angle if he's fast enough, if he's snappy enough, you might say. And he has outmaneuvered Acor, and a fast round, a fast execute from Ents into the A bomb site yields an unlikely round.
That's just crazy. That is kind of just...
CT knows the bomb's down default, or at least suspects as much. It's Forrester who's dealing and maintaining that CT control, and well handled. Really well handled. He's not got the armor, but can he get the round regardless?
Playing with them.
The timing's not bad. They're lining up. Oh, using the sound cues. Playing with them. It's all about his element of surprise here. Okay. He's played it to perfection. Mopos the restraint. Just take him off the bomb, follow the cables, denies, and just like that, Alien flustered now. Will hold on to his AWP, but that's just a consolation prize. What a well-played round from Mopos there.
Oh, just to say cool, calm, and collected under pressure there. He didn't just start spamming after he heard the defuse. He took his time.
Never mind that.
Magic.
A juicy Alien crouch with his bottom ready, right for the spanking, and he resists.
Beautiful stuff there from Mopos. That's his first 2 kills. Could have even had the 3rd right here, but that's impact. The first round for Movistar Riders now thrust up onto the board, and a big one to win. Great way to bounce back, and that all started with that aggressive play up, draw the eyes. It's on these 2 coming through the underpass.
Oh, he's looking the wrong way. Exposed himself to that Nickelback headshot. Alex has done well to at least keep them honest, but this is getting problematic now. Sunpius is so distracted. Crad, fortunately, does go down to Alex in the back.
They can plant.
Yeah, there's no real way to contest this. Oh. That's the answer, I suppose. And they right on the dome. Forrester low and put a whole lot lower. Bomb will still be planted. There's no contest, surely.
Alien and Lack your life here.
And they just have to swing out on the flames. Both of them in the spray. Big round out of Alex as well, because that could have got worse. Could have got very sketchy. Is he up to 24? Am I reading that correctly?
Indeed. 24 kills for Alex right now. He's having a great showing here on Mirage. The other top
T-side impact was there, but it looks like he really has stepped it up to another level here on the defense.
Oh, for sure.
That was an 8.
Sure. Oh. Okay, all right.
That was 5 out of 5.
It was an eco, right? So we're not going to get as excited about those.
Going to be a lot stronger, but FaZe just got the info because of the way that Rain pushed around A ramp, and that gave them all the rotation advantage they needed.
Smoke in the checkpoint of the Palace, and Rain's giving himself some space to play with. Oh my god, these bursts from Rain. Always notorious for the bursts, Rain. The most storied player on the FaZe Clan roster. Looking quite nice right now. Quite nice indeed, Mr. Rain. You handsome man, you. You handsome man!
Yeah, looking really clean again. FaZe, I don't think we've seen them in a spot, James, where they're unsure as to like what's going on. On the CT side, so far, they've been in pretty good stead. Even in rounds in which they've taken the L at the opening, they're pretty confident, pretty calm. We're not really seeing a lot of movement. They are quite certain as to what positions they need to be moving to and holding. God, this could be hugely problematic. Rain. Okay, Flitz is lurking. They haven't seen him. Oh no, Twist goes down. That's one major weapon out of the picture.
I can see Brokey trying to bait there with the bomb. They killed the bomb carrier without seeing the bomb, which is really impressive behind that smoke grenade. This round has become very, very interesting indeed. Karragan has the shadow just before the flash, but doesn't have the kill.
Oh no. He got flashed by Rain, I believe.
Oh dear.
It's very unfortunate. Well, this push has worked out really well for VP. Completely caught FaZe off guard. They had so many players in the B apartments. They were not ready to see the mid push. And I love that from VP because they took that initial mid control they threw here for FaZe Clan. James is he's in a good spot, isn't he, here at the back of the A site. I want to see if FaZe can get him off of this angle. There's a quick flash. James going to find it. Oh, he gets, in fact, a collat off of that. So, yeah, that flash absolutely ineffective, and James has owned it. FaZe 3 versus 5 now. What on earth do they do to recover? Well, Rain's going to pick off one. That's Flit dead. They've got a minute to work this round now.
Shout out to the Sanji stickers on the Kiko MP9. Every MP9 should have Sanji stickers. And or Mac 10. Pull one out for your boy. Versus Pro, currently with a man advantage. This can still change at the hands of FaZe Clan, who did pick Ancient if you're joining us late. If you've just got home from work, doing the shopping for your parents, whatever it is. 27 seconds on the clock. FaZe Clan focused on the A bomb site, but James continues to lurk, and Kika has got the right angle on this occasion. Rain looking the wrong way. Olofmeister down as well, leaving Twist to consider his options, maybe trying to do some little damage in the dying seconds, but James will deny him 4-play survive for Virtus Pro, and they get their second round on the board.
Yeah, that was really key as well, that they prevent Twist from doing any additional economic damage. They survive with 4 players, so that's going to be extremely important given how they've been getting kind of blitzed so far. So 2-6 shot. He's picked up the AWP. Is that going to do in the round? Oh, the whiff though from Karrigan. Opportunity now because of that frag from Yakinda.
They must be so frustrated, the kind of kills Karrigan's got in this round. Twist, no traces, but still able to punish. Flick got insta-dinked there. And now they've got a bomb to defuse. 3-on-3, you can hear the beeps. Yakinda very close. Again, just running distraction as Kicker tries to capitalize. Twist looking to swing. Buster gets deleted. Maybe not expecting Kicker, but he'll deal with him as well. And as I said, Twist is the man for the multi-frags for FaZe Clan. When you need him, he's there.
Was that an ace, James? He's killing everyone.
He may.
Oh, it had to be 4 because Karrigan get one tap.
He killed James, yeah.
So 4K
I thought I missed
Twist.
an ace, Dan. What are you doing to me?
It's close enough. Look at this guy go. Absolutely decimating his opponents in this round. Nice stuff there from Twist. And even again, Karrigan with these pushes. Time and again, it just catches off guard. This could be hugely problematic. Rain. Okay, Flitz is lurking. They haven't seen him. Oh no! Twist goes down. That's one major weapon out of the picture.
I can see Brokey trying to bait there with the bomb. They killed the bomb carrier without seeing the bomb, which is really impressive behind that smoke grenade. This round has become very, very interesting indeed. Karrigan has the shadow just before the flash, but doesn't have the kill.
Oh no. He got flashed by Rain, I believe.
Oh dear.
It's very unfortunate. Well, this push has worked out really well for VP. Completely caught FaZe off guard. They had so many players in the B apartments. They were not ready to see the mid push. And I love that from VP because they took that initial mid control. They
double HEs towards main as they're trying to make an aggressive play. Anyway, we are into a 4v4 now as Frozen throws some flashes high from that credit card position. Dexter creeping with the AWP now. He has to make a difference and try and keep this bomb on the floor. Beamus lost in the meantime though. Going deep now as it may be a double peek, able to escape the initial aggression from Spinks, but he will get the kill eventually. We can see Rops is creeping around. They think he has an idea that one is behind default, trying to get a labored frag. The 180 from Rops, but he can't spin back. Spin to win, not this time though. Spinks is here to put Ents on 14 rounds.
There and the flash is in. Zyphon is blind as a bat, and it's up to Roy, again delivers. He tames the spray for a double headshot. He's being hunted. Surely not ready for more. Somebody stop him! Again, Roy saves the Flames, a crucial juncture of the game. And he might get another. Damage inflicted. It's all onto Cadian's head now. 38 points of health and a dream. The high flash, the utility, trying to facilitate the cross and perhaps the plant. Hooksy not willing to force the issue. Has info on the left side box and just gives it up. Oh, he can win this. And Hooksy denies all that hard work from Roy for an actual conversion in the end. They're looking hunting for a rifle, see if they can find that AWP.
That's beautiful, right? You're talking about how Xiphon is susceptible to the flash, and he was. But the thing is, with Roy in his position, he's naturally anti-flash.
Of course he is.
But he pivots so quick, because think about this. You're focusing on your crosshair. Your teammate calls he's blind. You swing around, and you get 2 on the...
She goes. Nikodos peeks Roy as well, and they're blind as a bat.
Wow. Stubborn to stick around and actually swing into refresh, but trusting the flash as well, because still doing the dance with Shush. So many steps. He hears so much going on, and he still continues to bring the fight. Roy, sharp shooter. 3 of the 5 required, but the damage is done. Hooksy falls. It's still refreshing's down. They're threatening, but not quite up to the task. Not only winning the first half, but starting off their CT campaign with a pistol win.
You're right about that stubbornness, though, on the peak, right? To go for that type of a swing, and well, now Roy's separated himself from the rest of the pack, isn't he? Up to 14 kills. Looking good.
1-7 to 14-10.
Not shabby at all, is it? Now, Heroic with no plant, they can't go for one of those force buys where they drop AKs across. And yeah, you're right, trusting the flashes. You have to have a lot of faith right there. The utility is picture perfect. We're going to see some Tech 9s board on.
Yeah. Roy is going to try and keep hold of his Kev. Rest of them can go and see if they can, I don't know, knock an AK into their remit. They do land the dink, but Tessus is too quick. And he wants to finish the job, wants to make that CZ something a little bigger. Full 30 rounds. They're in Ancient right now, and it looks like they're as inseparable as they were on Mirage.
Okay, so a good series we have. That's also a team making their way through. But look at this from Cadian. Stound's already found one. Cadian's aggressive. He might not need to do anything.
Yeah, and Hooksy's already practically dead. He's the walk-in wounded. And a ghost indeed, not just because of the white screen.
Oh, melting! 1 HP!
See that 1 HP, 1v5 we were talking about?
Yeah, look, they've had a couple of them have stepped up to the plate here today, but I think this is just another Heroic round, and this is now starting to look a lot like Vertigo on the CT side of the Flames. Heroic are just shutting them down.
Yeah, a lot.
And not really give a chance here for Astralis to break their economy or do anything crazy. Astralis, you know, Megas just leading the way with the MAC-10.
Yeah, that's the luxury of having it. I mean, it's just, it feels so good because it's so risk-free. Oh, and he checks the corner anyway. Not bad. But even if he goes down to the to Lado in the follow-up, who cares really? Probably not going to be a big deal. It's just about finding the information, and you could. That's why he's so mobile. He's everywhere, checking everything all at once. It doesn't really matter. He's going to find an ace in the follow-up round with a MAC-10. That is rare.
All of the MAC-10 kills as well. Dude, that's so much money into the coffers for Vegas. That's
unbelievably
sick.
rich.
That is sick. Yep. Now he's got good money. He can drop that AWP for Lucky if he wants, or just be able to even, you know, buy multiple rifles in the following one. They just stacked up for him.
It's like the most luck expended in one. He's like, I'm going to find every single one of them. No connection there, but all of the T's are on the ramp. Deep nades.
Beautiful.
That's really going to blow them up.
That's what you want to see. Just bombardment. And they don't go for the force this round. No Kevlar. Lato not going to get lucky. That's a little unfortunate. The kills are going to go to the M4 with Phelps, so he's going to get those feel-good kills. One of them goes the way of the MP9 at the end. That's always painful in those anti-ecos because you really just want that MP9 to be farming. It's $600 per kill instead of $300 per kill. That adds up if you get a few kills. There so far for Godsent now 1v4 situation for Dupree. Bomb dropped in the open.
There's no way. Absolutely no way that they can give this one up. Don't even think about climbing up the ladder. It's not worth it. 24 seconds. Remember, he has to get the bomb down. You don't have to fight him before he does that. A little bit of a jump down there. 19 seconds still on the clock, and he has to recover. Again, that's why you don't have to fight him. He has to get all the way across the bomb site, pick it up. He goes for the headshot. Oh, last possible bullet. And he takes him down. And remember, Dumao has the AWP. Now, he did already. No, he actually went back for it. This is ridiculous. Now back into a 1 versus 1. He's got up the vent at the very least. Flashes there, and Dupree misses the headshot. He finally goes down, but from a 4-on-1 into a 1-on-1, he almost robbed them of that round 2. I actually thought that Dumao had already rotated all the way around, that he was going to be able to... The fact that he had to get up out of the vent again is a nightmare.
There's no way for Dupree to know that.
He sees Megas coming in from hell like that. He knows... I'm trapped, and if I just sit here, they're gonna Molotov me, and it's gonna be all over. So He went for the fight, and he stayed alive even after that, buying time for Dumao to come up with the AWP. It's now all on dupreeh here. 20 seconds for a 1 versus 2. He's just going to have to go for it. There's no point in faking it out too much. Straight for the bomb plant. He does get that done. And now, Lado, don't make too much noise coming up behind. The problem for dupreeh is he has no idea exactly where they're going to be coming from. So he has to go and check, playing a little bit outside of it. The bomb is planted for him, so he could pop out of hut like that and just try and do it quickly. Setting up a little bit of an angle. That grenade will give up the game, and he's going to get the headshot on Lado. Turns it from a 1-on-3 into a 1-on-1 with that kill. And now just waiting for it. Dumao on the other side with the AWP. He's tapped the bomb once, but I don't think dupreeh is going to be jumping on it. And there's no kid, actually. He's in so much trouble. dupreeh, he's going to win that, even find the kill on Dumao at the end. And that will be a massive round for Astralis that they probably should not have been winning.